What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with some more Jurassic World, and today we're doing a little how-to video just to help you guys get set up on Jurassic World if you need it. If you don't, well, then you don't have to watch the video. Alright, so today we are focusing on power. So, if you've played Jurassic World and you're a bit discombobulated with how the power works, well, this video is for you. When I did my playthrough, I had no idea what was going on. Some buildings were being powered, some buildings weren't being powered, and it was just a huge shabozzle. So we're in the creative mode, and we are going to show you guys just how you guys can go about connecting all your powers and whatnot. Alright, so first things first is you need to build yourself a power station. Now, it's obviously best if you put this onto like onto a road, obviously. However, you can connect the roads later on down the line, so don't stress too much about it. Alright, so we've just put our first power station down. Now, if this is your first power station going down, you'll see that you'll automatically be given the pylons to use. Don't fear, you can cancel out of these and get back into them rather easily. Alright, so this is our power station here. Obviously, the path is here, and you've got a pylon here. Now, for these power stations to work, they first have to be connected to a path, and they also have to be connected to a source that requires electricity. So, for example, for now, what we're going to do is we're going to put a fossil center. We're going to chuck it right here. Okay, now you can see there's a little yellow thing over the top of it. That means that there's no power in the area powering this fossil center. So, we've got our power center here. Let's get into it and show you guys how to do it. So, if you cancelled out of the pylon selection screen, well, come into your power section and you'll be given a certain pylons and whatnot. You can see there's a bunch of substations and whatnot. We only have the small one unlocked at the moment. All you need to do is select the pylon, and you can now see that you're actually able to build pylons. Before you do this, what you want to do is come over to your power station pylon. Now you can see here that you're not given any snap point or anything. That's because the power station pylons act as your primary source of power, or your primary pylon. So the first thing that you need to do from here is you need to obviously press X straight on this. Now you can see here what has happened is we've now been able to build a new pylon. Now you can see we've currently got this structure over here that has no power. So for example, we're going to build two pylons over here. So we're going to build a pylon straight over here. There we go. Now if we so choose to, we could easily use this as our substation. So if we can, you can see here we can build another pylon. Alright, so we're going to cancel out of there. Now you can see this has like a no connection thing. If you click on the pylon, it actually tells you that there aren't any cables connected. Now at this stage, all you need to do is go back into your power, and you need to select a substation. Once you select a substation, you'll see that there is a radial around it. This effectively shows you what the substation will power in that area. Now, for this substation to actually work, you need to connect it to either a pylon or use it to replace a pylon. You can see when we bring the substation in here that the pylon that was here does disappear. If I were to put this substation here, this would actually power this building. So we'll do that right now. Now, you can currently see that we're not getting any power to it because there is no road connected to it. So we're just going to quickly fix this up, and we'll showcase to you guys it working. Alright, now you can see that we've got a road connected. There is no more thing coming up over here. Power output is 60 power. Unused power is 49. You can see that this is all connected nicely. This substation is powering up, and you can see it's got one powered connection. That's for this building here, which requires 10 power. So the substation is effectively powering this building, and you can then use this pylon to either go further along in your line or turn that into a substation or just demolish it completely. It doesn't make a difference. You still have the substation powering it. Now, if you want to add some more power lines to this, for example, you want to add some more pylons, you've got further things further away, you can simply build off your substation and use this to move further along in your stream. For example, you can see here we're coming all the way down here. Now if we switch over to our substation, this substation is still connected and it is still powered because it is still connected by this one pylon at the electricity station. Now if you come into your small power station and, for example, you want to build a new one, now if you want this to run on a completely separate line, you actually need to build new pylons. Now you can see here, there we go. Now you can see that's connected all nicely. However, do take into mind that you can't actually build across old pylons. You can see we've got a pylon there. If we come here, you can't actually build through them. You can build alongside them, and you can build to the same substations. However, I wouldn't recommend that, otherwise it will confuse your power grid and you'll have certain amounts of electricity going here and there, and it's not a good idea. If anything, build some new power pylons and a new substation. Now you can see that that is connected all nicely. However, that's not powered because obviously there is no pathway. If we were to build a pathway to this substation. Here we go. There we go. You can see that this will now be powered once this finishes building. So that is all you pretty much need to know in order to build power in Jurassic World Evolution. I was struggling big time with this. There was pylons everywhere, there was substations everywhere, and I still wasn't getting any power. And you can see it's come out nicely, and that's all you need to know to build power. So hopefully you guys found this video useful. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below. If you're having trouble with anything else in the game, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get back to you guys, and maybe even make a video on it. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one.